Sir Robert Walpole's collection was the greatest in Europe, but it was sold to the Russian Empress Catherine the Great to pay off debts and to save the family home. 2 centuries on, the paintings will adorn their original positions on the walls of Houghton Hall. This was no ordinary removal job.
It is incredible to open up the cases and see these things. We don't have a huge amount of time to do that because we're concentrating on what fittings does it have on the back of it and where are we going to put it and how can we hang it.
For more than 200 years, most of the paintings lived in St. Petersburg in the State Hermitage. To the absolute astonishment of the watching art world, the Hermitage agreed to release Catherine the Great's crown jewels.
There were lots of complications to do with the contracts, with agreement with the museums for a start. I mean, many museums sort of said, well, we may agree for 1 picture, but no more. So it was constantly going back and forth and asking for, but what about this one and what about that one?
The collection includes works by the great European masters from Van Dyck, Rembrandt and Rubens to Renaissance masters Leonardo and Raphael. The logistics were mind-blowing. Each painting travelled in a wooden crate and on arrival left in the stone hall to acclimatise for at least 24 hours. Some of the paintings are heavy and fragile. This one is the heaviest at half a ton. The paintings are inspected by conservators from Russia and Britain to check for damage in transit. It's like a hire car agreement, but with much more at stake.
When I see the paintings on the original walls, original places, it's wonderful. It's very different than it is in the museum.
The collection was regarded as one of the greatest treasures on earth. It still is. And now Houghton will be home to one of the most outstanding exhibitions Britain has ever seen. Sean Peel, BBC Look East, Norfolk.